Jason Freed here with Lund Boats. Just got done with a great day on the water. I got my boat pulled out. You know, we live in a time right now where invasive species have become a norm in the fishing world. And there's three words we need to know: clean, drain, dry. And I'm here just to give you a quick little rundown of what you need to do to make sure we're doing our part as fishermen to take care of our lakes. All right, just got off done. What do I need to do to make sure I'm following that protocol? So, number one, I want to make sure I pull my plug, loosen that thing out, pull the plug. At this point, you're probably going to have already pulled the plug, or you should have pulled the plug in your live wells. So all your live well water will be coming out. You want everything to drain completely. It's nice to have a nice little incline if you can do that, but otherwise find an area of the access. Be courteous, talk to the people, you know, the invasive species people are going to talk to you to make sure you're doing everything you need to do. After I pulled my plug, I want to make sure I lower my motor all the way down, because what happens is water oftentimes gets up in your lower unit, as you can see. And I want to take a few seconds just to let that thing drain, all right? And that's going to help get all the water out of the boat, all right? Obviously, take care of things while this is happening. You can take care of, you know, putting your straps on, you know, taking your time. You know, you're probably going to be getting some questions at the access. You know, how's your day of fishing? Taking a Creole survey. All right. The other thing you want to do is you want to clean. All right. So what a clean means is you want to go ahead and you want to make sure you have no weeds on your trailer. So when I do that, I take a peek. I look under my trailer. I make sure I have no weeds, no milfoil, no nothing. Even just a littlest speck can sometimes become a big problem in some lakes. So I look around. One tip I'd give you, if you have a little pole with a hook, all right, so you're not crawling under your trailer, you can grab and pull at weeds and pull them down. And some accesses will have more weeds than others. It just depends on what lake you're on, but you do not want to have weeds on your trailer. So clean off your trailer, get up in your boat, and make sure you don't have any water left in your live well. So a real simple thing, a sponge. Keep it in your boat so you get the, you know, the little spots in your live well where the water may sit and may not drain because it doesn't go down the drain. Just use a sponge and actually just soak up that water and make sure it's all out of your boat. That's all part of the cleaning process and the draining process, right? And that's also going to help your boat and your live wells dry and drain a whole lot faster. So a sponge is important, right? And then if you have live bait, what you need to do is have fresh water. So have fresh cold water in your truck or your Suburban or whatever you're using to tow your boat. So you can take the bait that's in your boat, transfer it over into another cooler with some cool water so you don't kill your bait. Right? Some accesses will actually have places where you can dispose of bait. Go ahead and do that as well. But that's all part of this whole process that we need to do to take care of our lakes so we don't spread invasive species. Once everything's drained and dried, I can go back to my motor. I can trim it back up to where it needs to be to safely travel down the road. It's drained, it's drying. If you have a chance and they have the hot wash, power wash stations, you can oftentimes have them clean your boat off for you. If you know that you've been in a lake that has invasive species such as zebra mussels or Eurasian milfoil, you can go to a car wash. You can do a lot of those things. The best thing to do is hot, get everything nice and clean, wipe down, and then let it dry. And that's most important. Let everything dry out so it kills things off before you head to another lake. But it's so important to follow this protocol of clean, drain, dry to make sure that we're doing our part not to spread invasive species into other lakes anymore and to take care of the fisheries that we have so we can continue to use them in our future.